The snow to go away. I just listened to a podcast, which I often do on a walk, but I keep my AirPods on audio that still lets through the sound, so because I like to hear like the birds and the sound of nature, but I use it as a time to also listen and learn to podcasts. Good morning, it's February 11th. It's quite a busy day for me, so I thought I'd take you through a typical day in my life at home. It's actually a pretty exciting day because I'm going skating for the first time in my new skates. I'm gonna layer up because it's quite a cold rink. Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go. A little bit nervous, but also whenever I go skating at this rink, I usually go with one of my best friends. Can't even remember when we became friends. I think we were like 3 years old or something. So I'm gonna see one of my best friends, Larissa. Then later today, I'm gonna get this haircut because it's quite long. My hairdresser is going on leave for a little bit and I always need a good haircut before I start a contract. I don't just trust anyone with my hair. I have driven to skating. I'm ready to skate for my first time in my new skates, which is really exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking because it's the first time I've tried different boots and blades in 3 years. They are more stiff, therefore they're going to be a bit more difficult to break in and to feel comfortable on my feet. Hopefully everything goes well today. This rink is a bit far from my house, but I love coming skating here because it's a good quiet session to break in skates and to just do whatever you want. So I'm going to head into the rink now and get a really good warm up in. It's been a while since I've trained actually like for real, other than some recreational skating. It's time to get back into it. My feet are gonna probably kill after today. So the plan for today, because I always like to have a plan when I'm going skating, especially when you don't have coaches here. So my plan for today is to first do a lot of stroking, break in the skates, see how the blade alignment feels, make sure that everything feels like even. Hi, I'm vlogging. Do you want to meet her? This is my best friend, Larissa. So yeah, I was just talking about my plan for today with my brand new skates. It's the first time skating in them.
Oh, it's your first time?
Yeah. Aren't they so pretty?
They're so pretty.
I miss the red bottoms. I'm gonna do a lot of stroking, a lot of knee bending stuff to start bending into them. Then maybe I'll try spinning. It's always good to test your blade alignment. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're both wearing Sherpa. Hopefully my feet don't hurt too much. Oh gosh. Definitely shouldn't have sharpened my skates. I almost failed. So first I started off with some cross rolls to see how it felt to bend into my knees and in the ankles. It felt more stiff than usual, but overall not too bad. Then I went on to do some single leg slalom, which helps me feel if the blade was pulling in one direction more than the other side. The aim here with the slalom is really just to get as much knee bend and pressure into the ankles to try and break the skates in and make them feel more comfortable. Then I went on to do some back spins, which really helps me to see whether or not my blade alignment is right and if I'm able to center my spin well enough. Even though I've been skating practically my whole life, I still do get dizzy sometimes. Now I went on to do some backwards crosscuts. Backwards skating really allows you to put more weight over your ankles and more pressure over the front of the skates, which hopefully breaks them in a little bit better, making them more comfortable. I know this probably doesn't look like much, but essentially what I'm doing here is checking my blade alignment by seeing if I can maintain a straight glide on each side. One side felt very easy, however the other foot was harder to hold and it was veering off to the inside here, so I'll probably need a minor adjustment to that blade. Okay, skating went pretty well. We stayed on for almost a bit over an hour. Skates feel really good. I love the extra support. I'm definitely gonna need to skate a lot more times to make them feel comfortable on my feet. I also hadn't had the blades sharpened in a while. Also, I'm going to go get some punching done in the heel because I have this bump on my heel and they punch it out so that it alleviates the pressure points then. I'm gonna need to do all of those to make the skates feel more comfortable, but overall, the first day skating in them was, I think, a success. Today is a pretty big day. It's been exactly 1 year since I broke my ankle, and I realized that this morning when I looked at the date. It's just kind of full circle moment. Never would have thought everything that happened last year would happen, and I'm glad to be, still skating even after a major injury like that. Okay, I made it home, made a delicious lunch. It's kind of late to be eating lunch. It's just past 2:15. So as I eat this, I'm probably gonna watch some YouTube, but I don't have much time because then I have an hour before I need to leave for my haircut. So I'm just gonna try and get a couple of quick things done, eat my lunch, and get on with the day. Okay, I'm off to go get my haircut. I think I'm gonna get maybe like 1 inch, sort of like here. I don't want it to get too long throughout the contract, but I also like my hair being long. I think I'll get a bit more face framing layers in the front. I didn't get as many last time and I think I prefer them even though it makes putting my hair up into a bun a bit harder. Off there now and excited for you to see the transformation. I don't think there's gonna be a big transformation, just let you know. My mom's here getting her hair done while I get mine cut. I just gave her the compliment from someone. She gets a lot of compliments in the comment. And yes, she is delightful.
I've got strawberries in my hair.
They're so cute, the strawberries. Wow, look at the moon. It's so big. Back at home now, got the fresh haircut. It's just past 6:30. Had a little bit of a snack after I picked up my sister on my way home. We're gonna head to the gym. To be honest, I'm definitely not feeling like going to the gym, but we're just gonna head there, get a quick sweaty workout in. I know I won't regret it. I prefer to work out in the mornings because I think it sets my day off really strong, gives me momentum for the day. Later in the day, it's hard to motivate myself to like leave the house, but it always helps having my sister to go with, know that I won't regret it. So I'm gonna go to the gym. We're gonna do cardio and core today. Unfortunately, I have to tie up my nice new fresh hair. After I finished my workout with Christina, we came home around 9 p.m. I had kind of a small dinner because I had a pretty big snack before I went to the gym and then needed something else to tie me over after my workout. I had a really nice warm shower. Now I'm just getting cozy in bed. The reason why it's so red in here is because I have my lamp go from yellow, orange to like deep red. It automatically does that every night around the time that I get ready for bed, and it helps like cue my body that it's time to go to sleep. Very serious about how I prepare for sleep and getting a good sleep. It doesn't always happen and I'm not like perfect. I actually read a book called Why We Sleep. I highly recommend it. Another thing I almost always do before bed is read. I find that I have a way better sleep if I read before bed. It shuts off my mind to thinking about other things. Even if I'm pretty tired, I'll usually get in like 1 or 2 pages. I hope you enjoyed the day in my life vlog and I will see you in the next one.